What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Let's Play League of Legends as support Zilean. So right now we are 20 minutes and 22 seconds into this match, and currently we are winning with 14 kills against 8. Though I do want to point out, even though we're winning, it doesn't really feel like it. They obviously dominated the early game, and it looks like it has really just been a big match of me just babysitting our support. Xayah, of course, has 3 kills, and I only really have 1 death and 4 assists. So I haven't necessarily been doing too much in the terms of score. But other than that, my entire goal this match has essentially just been warding. All I gotta do is keep Xayah alive, and it looks like they're going for her right now. So, all I gotta do is get Lulu and Wukong out of here. I can slow, Jhin is coming in. And it looks like Xayah is going to leave. We are going in without an 80 carry. And I could maybe show you a little bit about how we team fight as Zilean. All we try to do is we sit in the back lane, and we try to peel for our 80 carry, who is generally a late game 80 carry like Tristana or Ezreal or Kog'Maw or Vayne. And essentially all we do is we keep our 80 carry alive, and as you can see, Zilean is going to be the most, probably the best support, and better yet, the best champion in the League of Legends. Other than that, we are going to get our Jarvan here to level 11, ooh, or screw up completely. Now he has a new ultimate, which has a lower cooldown. We are waiting on Riven, so all we're going to do is we're going to throw down a little bit of poke and immediately disengage as quickly as we can. I do have a free control ward here. I am a little concerned because all they really need to do is just dive on into Xayah. Now that I'm level 10, I do have my new ultimate, which is a lot slower, or excuse me, has a lot lower of a cooldown. It's about 20 seconds, and though it doesn't seem like a lot, I can promise you it does make a very nice game-changing ultimate, as because it is generally always ready to go. Other than that, keeping Xayah alive is our #1 priority. She currently thinks she's a tank because she is very close up. And Jhin certainly does quite a bit of damage. I can tank this if we need to, or we could just dodge anything and everything. Looking for my Xayah, she's about 80% hit points. And now, it looks like here comes our engage, speeding up anybody and everyone. I am going to ult our J4 while exhausting the Wukong, throwing down an ignite. Well, looks like I missed the ignite, but throwing down the ignite on Galio might as well do a little bit of damage. And speeding up the Xayah so she can get away, but it looks like she was flashed. And there I am, popping both refillable potions. We did win that fight, but it was very, very messy. J4 barely getting away for the second time in this match. He seems to be quite the lucky man. And I guess we're going to get a free kill on the tower or Galio. One more hit. I can do it. Woo! Alright, so now is our time to go ahead and head back to our Nexus. Essentially, I do want to go ahead and buy a Talisman of Ascension. This is going to be our first real item of our build. It's going to cost 1,050 coin because obviously I have bits and pieces of our build already. It's going to give us some nice armor, some nice health regeneration. And, of course, it gives us the very valuable movement speed, which essentially secures our 80 carry some additional kills. Now that we have some extra coin, I am going to start chipping away at the bits and pieces of our Locket of the Iron Solari, therefore picking up a Null Magic Mantle because I don't want to get assassinated by Fizz. Though, armor probably would not have been a bad idea either. But, nevertheless, all we got to do is keep Xayah alive, and because it's 24 minutes into this match, we probably want to go ahead and get an early Baron. You know, anywhere between the 24-minute and the 28-minute mark is generally our goal. Looks like we don't have our team. Anivia is going to go back, fill up on mana, and potentially get some new items. What's she going to buy? Selling the Doran's Ring, picking up a Morella Omnicon. Excuse my pronunciation. Okay, so all we're doing right now looks like Xayah picking up a Blade of the Ruin King. All we gotta do is just ensure that she lives. She already does quite a bit of damage, but it is a little bit hard ensuring her survivability, especially against an assassin like Wukong and Fizz. All they really need to do is just, Wukong needs to turn invisible and just dive our back line, and he certainly is going to just annihilate the Xayah. So I'm going to do everything in my power to keep her alive, and eventually throw down a little bit of poke. We might even be able to get somebody here. Speeding up somebody. And it looks like we are going to have a Fizz ultimate. Yep, team's dead. Can I get out of here? I guess we'll find out. This is not a good fight to be in. We might end up losing our inhibitor from that fight. Making my way over. I still don't have the items I need. Doing some damage, going after the Jhin. I believe in you, buddy. We left. Other than that, we have a rewind rank 5. I don't want to sound cocky, but I really do feel like we can win this match. I love that Riven skin. Very, very cool. Now, it looks like Anivia here is a little low on mana, so potentially granting the blue buff might not necessarily be that bad of a plan. There she is, and we can get her to level 15. She is the most fed, so therefore she will do the most damage. They are picking away at the top tower, so let's go ahead and potentially go ahead and throw down some wards and try to secure a few objectives, or at least secure the perimeter. And I do want to head back before we do any more engagements, because I am going to need some additional sightstones. Making my way to Xayah. And potentially about to grab a quick tower. Here comes Fizz. I am on my way as quick as I can with 708 movement speed. All Xayah needs to do is just start engaging and I will be there. Can I save Anivia? I think I can. Ha-ho! There is the stun. I have the exhaust, but I don't think we're going to use it. Here's my refillable potions. And all we got to do is peel. There's the Lulu, peel in the Wukong. There's the exhaust, there's the ignite. Can they save me? Yes, they can. And speeding up whoever has the most health, which I'm assuming is our Xayah. Probably not a great plan, but she does have the most health. Grabbing this ward. And what I love so much about Zilean is my Chrono Shift, the ultimate cooldown is just going to get better and better over time, all the way down to like 33 seconds or something crazy. There's the free kill. Riven, I'm going to cry if you don't make it. There we go. And now that we are level 12, we have our maxed out Rewind and our maxed out Time Warp. Essentially, you would need to be normally level 13, but because we have our Emperor's Favor, we were granted a very unique quest item that gives us the ability to get one additional skill point. Die. Oh, I can't do it. Where is it? There it is. Alright, I kind of want to go in. Let's go in. There's the double bomb. There's the slow. Where's the damage? Probably a bad idea. We could have killed Lulu had I have had more experience to, essentially, had I have had more experience to get more cooldown reduction. Better yet, I probably should have said levels, because I have scaling cooldown reduction for my runes. Let's leave. I don't want to be here anymore. This is a bad idea. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't want to be here anymore. Got a ward. We should really try to secure Baron. Why are we going in? This is bad. I don't have my ultimate. Am I gonna die? I knew it was a bad idea. I didn't think I would die, though. Sad life. I got, ticked off by the Seastone Trident, I think. Basically, yeah, here it is. Increased by how long the bleed was active on the target. Sad life, man. Anyway, we only have died twice in 30 minutes. We are going to get the Locket of the Iron Solari, and eventually I do need to throw down these control wards. I have 600 gold. You know, I was trying to save them for objectives, but we'll see exactly what happens. This game is, you know, even though we have most of the towers, it feels pretty even, though obviously we are winning just by a little bit, and obviously we have a far superior late game team, though they have a good late game team as well. I feel like Wukong can easily be countered, especially by a Zilean, but if I don't have my exhaust, it could easily get thwarted. Here's a ward. Looks like Xayah is going to get red buff. I am going to throw down a control ward just to get rid of one. I don't see any other wards here in the Baron Pit. Did Xayah grab the red buff? Yes, she did. And we do need to go ahead and use our Locket of the Iron Solari. We haven't necessarily used that yet at all. So, I am expecting a very powerful shield that could potentially thwart Wukong or Galio altogether. It looks like they do have 2 Infernal Drakes, so obviously they do about 16% more damage, which is actually pretty scary. Why is my team not grouped? This looks dangerous. J4 isn't here. You are trying to tank. Here's the next level. Now you do a little bit more damage. This is such a bad idea. Are you fucking stupid? Excuse my language. That's a bad idea. Like, if I wasn't here, they would just run through. Oh my god. All they had to do was charge us and we all would have died. Had I not have stood there, like, oh man. That was really risky. I don't know if we should have done that. It was, or, you know, it could have been pro play, whatever. Alright, well, I guess now, let's kill people. I still have my shield, which we are gonna use. I'm still good to go. Gonna use my refillable potion, saving the J4. Hopefully everybody can save me. Well, picking up 2 kills. I'm still alive. Speeding up the Anivia. We got 4 kills, and we're probably gonna take this tower. Let's go ahead, speed our way to the top lane. I do want to swoop up and grab this lane. That way we can get about 6 minions gone altogether. There's the slow. Wukong going down. Maybe. It was close. He did use the flash. Well, that Baron buff potentially won us the game. Ah, sad life. Well, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in our next adventure.